So today we've got a barbacoa out of Argentina for you. Now, the Picada Vieja is a barbacoa yerba mate out of the Misiones region. It's 100% organic, means there are no agrotoxics, no chemicals used, 100% organic, as well as the paper that goes into it, the bag. So the design on the front, we've got a wagon carrying bags and bags of yerba, all the fresh cut leaves on there, two bulls pulling it along, pretty cool. And then it wraps the same on the back over here. I'm really excited about this one, simply because it's a barbacoa and I really love that smoky flavor to it. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead and open it. Now, this yerba is actually 2.5 years natural processed. So, naturally stored. So after it's packaged and stuff, it sits for about 2.5 years. Oh my goodness, that smell. Oh, it's got a sweetness to it too. Wow. Oh, I'm really excited about this one. All right, so a barbacoa, it's got that smokiness, a little bit of nuttiness to it. But this one, just from the smell right off the bat, has a much sweeter scent. And, although it's an Argentinian cut, you can definitely see bigger leaves, bigger stems, but you can see that it's almost cut like a Paraguayan style. It's a mix here. We've got thick stems, big leaves, and the smell again. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I hope that the flavor is like that. I've never really had a sweet barbacoa before. If you have, let me know another one that's sweet but has that smoky taste, maybe a bit nutty. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think and what you guys have had. As we get into this, I'm really curious. You guys know I love to test different yerbas. It's all for you guys, let you know what's out there. But yeah, so again, it's an organic blend. That's really cool. And then it's stored for 2.5 years before it goes out. So those flavors really get pulled out. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. I honestly can't wait. We're not gonna let it settle all the way. I'm really excited about this one. I picked this yerba up from Argent Things, I believe. This is one that I got from a package from Argent Things. So I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit and let it seep in. I just wanna give a really quick shout out to Yerba Power Podcast. Okay, that's a buddy of mine that does a Yerba Mate podcast and starting to cover all topics. Great guy, Devin, shout out to you. Anybody watching, give that a listen. I know you guys are gonna love it. Find out a lot of information about yerbas, yerba mate, the culture, the history, etc. All right, we've let it steep. Let's give it the first taste. It's definitely got a sweetness to it. Not what I was expecting. The flavor and the smell, the aroma, are quite different. And maybe that's because of the bag, but boy, that's a hard one. That's really different. It leaves how do I want to say it? Kind of like a dryness to it. Not like a cottonmouth, but like when you taste it, doesn't have that punch. It's a lot more subtle than I thought it would be. Very unique notes to it. Not as smoky, say as the Isandu. Not as smoky as that. Not as smoky as some of the other barbacoas that I've had. It's like a barbacoa suave. That's what taste like to me? Something kind of smooth, not a heavy punch. Flavor starts to fade after 3. It's a little less powerful after that. This to me is more of a calming yerba, not like a high energy like a Canarius or something. I feel like this would be a lot more calming. If I wanted to sit down and write in a journal, if I wanted to, just kind of relax and focus on exactly what I want to do, I think that's what this would be for. Also, because there are finer cuts up here, you're getting a little bit more dust than you normally would from the Argentinian style. I personally don't mind it. Some of you might. This might be a decent one, like with a tea bag or something, so you're not getting all the dust in there. I bet with a French press, you'd probably still get quite a bit of dust in there. Anyways, not bad. Like I said, I just picture myself sitting at a desk, maybe even on a rainy day. It's got that nice smoky sweetness to it. On a rainy day, sitting there doing some journaling, collecting my thoughts. That's what this would be really good for. So let's go ahead and give it a score. Yeah, slowly starts to fade. The flavor fades a little bit quicker than most. So let's go ahead and give this one before I give that score, actually introducing someone to barbacoa, this might be a really good one to do that. Now that I think about it, because it's not as strong, it's not as smoky. Again, it has that suave, that smoothness to it. So, all right, I think for this one, Picada Vieja, I'm gonna go with a 7.3. 7.3. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you've had this before, let me know your thoughts. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, follow me, and let's get it going. Yeah.